Many railway directors would often want to travel along their lines as they'd either like to make inspections or simply because they own the railway and feel like going for a ride. Most directors would either travel in a first-class coach pulled by a special locomotive or simply have their own personal carriages they'd ride in. On the Ffestiniog railway, however, they had a very and rather quirky means of getting around. The Ffestiniog Railway in Wales was built and managed by the Spooner family. After it was completed, the family wanted a stylish way of travelling along the line, either to inspect it or simply for pleasure. They ended up acquiring a small, four-wheeled carriage with the front end of a boat. Simply being dubbed the boat, it would be attached to the back of empty slate trains as they were hauled up the line. Once the train reached the top, they would disconnect the boat from the rest of the train and simply roll back down the hill to Porthmadog. There was, however, a section of track at the bottom of the line which ran across a harbour wall where the carriage would slow down to a stop. To solve the problem, a mast and sail was fitted to the little carriage so the coastal wind could be used to propel it to the last station. The boat was recorded of hitting a speed of 27 miles an hour and was able to stop from this speed within 30 yards. It's unknown when the carriage was first used on the line, but we know for sure it was before steam engines were used on the railway in 1863. As unusual as it was, there were other examples of sail-powered carriages up and down the country, usually in areas by the coast. They were never more than a fun way of getting people around, as horses and steam locomotives were significantly more powerful, but it didn't make them any less quirky. The original boat came to a quick end in 1886 when one of the family members decided to disobey the rules regarding up trains and down trains and ended up running straight into an approaching train while descending down the line. The accident wasn't fatal, only a few of the passengers were injured, but the boat was smashed to pieces in the collision. After that, the Spooner family never bothered getting another boat. It took a while to build, but a replica of the boat was completed in 2005. Due to safety concerns, it wasn't allowed to run frequently at first, but it's still a common sight at the railway, most frequently appearing during galas or special events. It's just another reminder that if you're going to inspect your railway, you might as well do it in style. Subscribe for more.